Hey, let's start a new game with Digital Passport. Ready to get started with Digital Passport first. Again, we need to create a username. Remember, it needs to be up to 12 characters. Please make it memorable and do not use your real name. I'll go with this. Red pencil. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Play game. Twalkers. Twalkers use their cell phones all the time, even when they are crossing the street in a busy city. They forget that there is a good time and place for using a cell phone. Are you a twalker, or do you use your cell phone wisely? So I think what they did was they combined walker with talker and came up with twalkers. Let's keep going. Let's see what this game is. If your phone rings, click on it to see the message. Answer the question in the message correctly. Read the rest of the instructions. Doing two or more things at once cause distraction. Help the twalkers by dragging them to the correct buildings. He would like to go get coffee. They've got a burger, so I believe they want to go get a burger. I need to answer this. It says, using your phone at bedtime can keep you from getting enough sheep or sleep. That's a lot going on, because I'm trying to do one thing, and then the phone goes off, and then I have to answer that message. So that could be very frustrating. It says twalking can be dangerous because A, OMGLOL, or B, you are distracted. B, you are distracted. Yeah. I'm not doing very good. I was distracted. I wasn't paying attention. Talking to one person and using your phone at the same time shows that you can be awesome or rude. I'm going to go with rude because that's not very polite. Give me 1 second. Oh, I did not answer the message in time. I thought I could let it go for a few seconds, but I was wrong. Cost me some points. Crossing the street while talking or texting can be glamorous or dangerous. I'm going to say that can be dangerous. Should you text your parents if they need to pick you up at a new time? Yes, absolutely. That was rough. Final score 98. I don't think that's too bad. But I could definitely do better. Did you notice how hard it is to do two things at once? Remember, it can be dangerous to use your cell phone while walking or biking, rude to use your cell phone when you are spending time with others, distracting to use your cell phone when you need to finish a project. All right, looks like we're going to get to play again. I should probably start there. It's rude to use your phone when you are already talking to someone. A in person or B in Latin? I'm going to say A in person. Is it okay to text a movie theater in a movie theater because it doesn't make you noise? No, that's not okay. Because that's a noise, and it can also bring in a lot of light from your phone. You cannot pay full attention to something if you are A, in a good mood, or B, is doing something else at the same time. B, I am not doing very well at this game. Cell phones can be very helpful. A, in an emergency, or B, in looking important. A, in an emergency. Is it okay to text while walking across the street? Yes, if I'm in a rush. B, never. B, never. Yeah, be very aware when you're walking across the street. Safety first. If you're talking with a friend and you get a text from another friend, you should ignore it until later or answer it. Ignore it until later. You're with one friend. Awesome. Final score 109. I did improve. What happens when you are distracted by your cell phone? In round 3, your cell phone has run out of power. See how your score changes now that you can focus on the Twalkers. This is your highest score so far. See if you can beat it. So I got to do better than 109, or I would like to do. I don't have to. I'm just going to do my best. It's still kind of a tough game. The images change above the little Twalkers. Oh, that was better. See how I did? 170, that is better. You made a lot of choices in this game that you might have to make in real life someday. Let's take a look at some of them and see what could have happened. You played 3 rounds of Twalkers. You did so much better in round 3 because you weren't trying to do 2 things at once. Lots of people, even adults, think they can easily do 2 or more things at the same time. It's not usually true. If you text in class, you won't learn what you need to. If you text while walking, you might get hurt. Don't let your cell phone get in your way. Focus on one thing at a time. You earned a badge communication for completing Twalkers. Awesome. So, like this says, it couldn't be, or it shouldn't be just related to using your cell phone, but when you are completing a task, it's much more difficult to complete 2 tasks at once than it is to focus on one. So if you're in class, do your best to focus on the information being presented. If you're working on an activity, do your best on that one activity. And try to think about one task or activity at a time. Sometimes distractions get in our way. That's okay, it happens. Just do your best to get back on track.